While we try and navigate our way out of this pandemic, there's new data that shows things are actually worse for those struggling with addiction and recovery. One organization at the forefront of that battle is Hazelden Betty Ford. Dr. Joseph Lee has been the foundation's CEO for exactly a year now, and we reconnected today on how they're responding to the addiction crisis.
Well, the biggest challenge coming in, I knew, was the pandemic.
Joseph Lee is the first doctor and first leader of color to become CEO of the Hazelden Betty Ford Foundation. As one of the nation's leading addiction and recovery clinics, Dr. Lee and his team have responded to the hidden but rising effect of the pandemic.
Not only have deaths gone up, a lot of people who come in for help are much sicker than they were before.
At the start of the pandemic, Hazelden Betty Ford expanded its addiction options to include an online program called Recovery Go. It opened access to Hazelden from anywhere. This is in addition to its residential treatment program that never closed.
Because of the pandemic, is addiction and recovery affecting different groups of people now than what you've seen in the past?
Yes, you see a lot of disadvantaged, underserved communities, minority populations now are having a disproportionate increase in the number of deaths from opioids and other substance use disorders. Whereas 10 years ago, much of this problem was in the suburbs, especially with opioids.
The latest data from the CDC bears it all out. In 2020, the number of overdose deaths across America jumped 30%. But the disparities are widening. Deaths among blacks jumped 44%, 39% among American Indians. Dr. Lee says the trends are similar in Minnesota, and Hazelden is reaching out.
A lot of people don't know, for example, that we already partner with somewhere between 50 to 60 Native American communities across the country. But we can do more. We can do a lot better.
Especially for those struggling.
I want to tell people who are struggling out there that we see you. You are not alone, and so don't give up. Just reach out. There's no wrong door.
Now, Hazelden Betty Ford also has formed an alliance with Turning Point. This is an organization in North Minneapolis. It offers advanced training to Turning Point's addiction counselors. You can find them at ourturningpoint.org, and of course, there's also hazeldenbettyford.org.
A lot of people struggling out there,
right?
That's for sure,
yeah.
yeah.